So, this is gonna be my review of Troll 2, not the DreamWorks movie. I'm talking the Netflix Troll Kaiju movie from Norway. I really liked the original movie from 3 years back. I thought it was a really solid film. I thought it was a really well handled storyline. It was a really good series. Not series, movie, excuse me. It was a real sleeper hit, too. And it's just kind of nice to see other kaiju films that aren't Japan and now America with the MonsterVerse really kind of spread out and do cool things. And I kind of hope that maybe we get, like, Norwegian MonsterVerse, because that's what it feels. I'll just say this right now because the movie's been out for a few days. It really does feel like the movie is building to a Norwegian MonsterVerse. And there's also the new movie Kraken, another Norwegian monster movie out there. And it does make me hope, crossover? Like a Norwegian MonsterVerse with like a bunch of monsters from Norwegian mythology. That'd be really cool. Again, Troll, maybe have Kraken, maybe have like Fenris from Norse mythology, the Midgard serpent. There are a lot of giant monsters in Norwegian mythology that could easily work as these characters. I mean, not in in a universe. But anyway, let's get started. Let's actually like jump into the review and give my thoughts on Troll 2. I think it's good. And it's funny too because my good friend Matt Denian saw this before I did, and he basically was like, I really hated this movie. It was really bad, and it was such a letdown. And I understand where he's coming from, but I think it's okay. It's not as good as the first movie. That first movie, I rewatched it, and God, it is so good. It is such a solid gem of a film. This movie, however, it's kind of a drop down in quality. And I think the other thing that hurts it is, obviously one of the things that was really hyped up was we were going to see Troll versus Troll. Well, unfortunately, just to let you guys know, that isn't really what happens. We do get that. We do get a troll on troll fight, but it's only like 2 minutes tops at the end of the film. They really hyped it up throughout the trailers and whatnot as like, oh yeah, it's going to be two trolls fighting each other throughout the film. It's going to be a big kaiju fight. And I will say, I like when this movie is these movies have been unapologetically really referencing the legendary films, and that's okay. You know, the director even said, I take a lot of inspiration from Pacific Rim and the other MonsterVerse movies. I have no problem with, and hey, if it works, use it. You could clearly see in the first movie a lot of inspiration from Kong Skull Island. And in here, you see Godzilla vs. Kong. You see Pacific Rim in certain shots with how, like, the trolls are, like... There's one scene with, like, one of the trolls in, like, a standing position in hibernation, and it's clearly meant to inspire, like, the Jaegers from Pacific Rim. So the story is that 3 years have passed since the original troll attacked Norway. And a new mega troll has been uncovered, and the government believes they have perfect control over it. Spoiler alert, they do not have any sort of control over this monster whatsoever. And of course, the monster breaks out and terrorizes the city, and it leads to a lot of chaos ensuing. So, in this, we also have another young troll found by the scientist from the first movie, who basically named it Beautiful. And the young troll goes out. It's the son of the monster from the first movie, and it shows up to fight this mega troll. The movie is a lot long. It really stretches itself out too. The first movie had its problems with pacing too. I'm not going to deny that either. But the problem with here is that it's very clear. I don't know what it was, but the budget kind of shrank. You would think, I don't know how Norwegian films handle their money, but like this movie definitely needed, like some, I don't know if the budget shrank. You'd think it would get more because of how much hype after its release on Netflix. I mean, Netflix really pimped this movie out, and for a kaiju movie, I would assume they would have done more for it. But yeah. There's actually some really good scenes, like a troll, like the evil troll, the villain, rips the ceiling off, and everyone's like taking pictures, just scoops up, everyone starts eating them. There's some great camera angles in here. And again, I know I've said it before in this review a few times already, but like, this movie is so unapologetically a MonsterVerse movie. You could almost say that this movie could, like, I would not be shocked if, like, the director was like, I'd love to put these movies in the Legendary continuity. And honestly, they could fit. Like, we don't really see what goes on in Norway in the MonsterVerse. You could easily have the Trolls be part of the MonsterVerse. But I think they're just trying to build their own one. I don't think the movie Kraken that's coming out is going to be from the same director or studio, Norwegian film studio, from these movies. But hey, I'm fine. Like, I'm just saying, like, you want your own Norwegian MonsterVerse? Here you go. And again, they do kind of tease that there is like a movie of that coming out very soon, of a third film, where they tease for a third film, which I do hope they get. This movie also has like a lot of like things about sons and children that I don't think the message really hit. I don't really feel like that message really was kind of conveyed all that well. So I definitely just kind of feel like this movie, like that movie wasn't needed. Also, it kind of ends on a, oh, that happened note. I do wish we got more of the young troll. We got more of the young hero troll in this movie. Because, again, all of the promotions, even the poster was like, troll fight. You only get that for a minute. At best. But I think the Rampage stuff is pretty solid. It just, for some reason, it takes longer to get there. I'm like, guys, they do a lot of retreading with the lore, and I'm like, guys, we saw the first movie. Why are you putting more lore stuff in here when, we saw the first movie. We know all this stuff. I know it's been 3 years, but like, you don't have to like repeat stuff. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, the movie's good. I think it's okay. I know, it was kind of weird because going into this, my friend Matt was like, I hated it. It sucked. And I mean that no disrespect to Matt. I know he's probably watching this review, and I mean no disrespect to him. I think it's fine. I do see where he's coming from, though. Again, the promotion really worked against this movie. I think they didn't know what to do with a sequel, and again, pacing issues. So is it as good as the first movie? No. Do I think this can still be a viable franchise? Absolutely. I think this could easily work as a viable franchise in its own right. So I do recommend it. I do recommend if you are a kaiju fan, because we kind of got starved this year for kaiju content. For a lot of stuff. We didn't have any big movies. We didn't have anything major. This is our only kaiju film of the year. So if you really want to see other film studios take a chance with other properties, like with other stuff, and see another like monster universe born that isn't in America and Japan, here you go. I really recommend we still support this regardless, because maybe the third time we'll get it right. And maybe we'll get, like, other monsters, because I was kind of hoping, that was my kind of hope when they revealed, oh, it's another troll he's fighting. I was actually hoping for, like, a troll to come back and fight, like, Fenris or the Midgard Serpent, or, have a variety of monsters. You know what I mean? Anyway, so that's my review of Troll 2. You guys tell me in the comments below, what did you guys think of this film? Did you guys like it, hate it? Comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.